Hey, Spanish One families, parents and families. My name is Leif Atkisson. I teach Spanish 1 and AP Spanish here at Oceanside High School. A little bit about myself. I'm pretty much from this area. I lived in a lot of different places when I was young. Many different places. But the majority of were in this area. And I started my studies of Spanish just because I really wanted to become bilingual. I was always around Spanish speakers as a young, when I was younger, always around Spanish speakers. I worked with Spanish speakers. I lived near, and my friends were Spanish speakers, and yeah, and so it was just something I wanted to do, and it was very hard. Okay, it became a challenge, like other things, passions of mine. So in those years, I found myself, my other passions were surfing and fishing in the ocean. I found myself traveling a lot. I'd save my money. I would work hard, save my money. And between studies, I was traveling through Baja, a lot of travels in Baja, mainland Mexico, several trips to a place called Puerto Escondido in Oaxaca, and then this coast here of mainland Mexico. Um, One particular trip that I took after I graduated from San Diego State, before I pursued my teaching credential, I actually drove my truck with a buddy on a 6-month journey down the Baja Peninsula, right? Surfing, fishing, camping, put the truck on a boat to mainland Mexico, traveled down the whole coast of mainland Mexico, surfing, fishing, camping, experiencing the culture through Central America, right? Guatemala, time in Guatemala, in the mountains of Guatemala, El Salvador, a couple weeks in El Salvador during the revolution. Okay, the tail end of the revolution. It was exciting and just wonderful people, and then Honduras, Nicaragua, and Costa Rica. Okay, and then back again. Right, round trip. Okay, so that was one trip. I have spent time in Spain. And anyways, I after that particular trip driving down to Costa Rica and back, I became a teacher at I got my teacher credential, became a teacher at El Camino High School. I taught there for many years, and then about mid career, well, I met my wife actually on a trip to Costa Rica, and mid career, I um, had to leave for family emergency. My wife's father became terminally ill. We had a young baby, and then it was one of those things in life that you just have to do. So we left, and I lived in Costa Rica for a few years. Um, when it was time to come back, we had another baby. Anyways, we um, we came back, and then I had a position at Oceanside High School. So I've been a pirate, for the last 12 years now since we've been back. And I just absolutely love being um, a pirate and living and working in Oceanside, being part of the community. It's a wonderful place. Um, and my wife actually works for the district as well. She works as a community advisor. Um, I understand language acquisition and what it takes. Thoroughly understand it from my perspective, and also seeing other people learn the language as well. My wife didn't speak English when we got married. She's helped me with my Spanish, and I've helped her with her English. So I do understand the process, and it takes a lot of work. This particular class is Spanish 1. It's basic, elementary, basic Spanish. I almost said baby Spanish, but it is. It's at a very beginning level. Okay. So it will feed into Spanish too. We're going to do the majority of our work now that we have it in Voces Digital. It's a textbook, but it's just so much more than a textbook. and it's accessible with any device. Students are doing it on their phones, what everything, and everything's organized. There's a calendar. There's the students are telling me that they really, really enjoy it. You can get through any of the pages by just using this tab here, right here, this tool. Okay. Um, there's wonderful activities, good practice, good lessons, and it's just a great resource. We're also going to do a little work in Duolingo, and that's organized. We have the Duolingo for schools. Okay. And so the students will be practicing reading, writing, listening, and speaking at a little different pace. Okay. And then what I'll do is I'll be linking everything to Google Classroom. Okay, look at this. It's all linked. Okay, you can get into the lesson and get into the practice through Google Classroom. Okay, I'll have it organized by the bell work for the day, the lessons for the day, and then weekly as well. What was should have been done weekly. I do insist in students doing their work on time. Okay, and it'll be better for the students, better for the families as well, because everything has to be synced in a timely manner. So the work they do in BOSIS will be synced to Google Classroom, and then that will be synced to Aries. Okay, Aries will be the final place where it all goes once a week. So try to get your work in on time, and everything will be accurate. I'm going to build a situation where you can get your work done most days in class. And so use your time well. If you need to know anything about the course, go to Google Classroom, and on this page here, classwork, you can find how to get a hold of me. You can find about class policies, the syllabus, everything's there for you. And I think I'm running out of time. So if you need me for anything, please email me. I will do my best to get back with you as soon as possible. And I'm really loving this year. I love challenges. I'm weird like that. And and I'm so fortunate because I get to teach a passion of mine, right? And anyways, what I see from the classes, the students are stepping up and learning. It's cool stuff. All right, thank you.